And I gotta go water the plants in the greenhouse and also check to see how they're doing. And then I gotta feed some scraps to the worms. Stay tuned. Hey, welcome back to Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. I'm your host, Jerry Hansen. I gotta go in the greenhouse and do some stuff. Let's go in. I have the heat off in here. It's really warm. Let's see, the thermometer says 72 degrees. And the heat's not on. That's just the ambient temperature of the greenhouse based on the sun's rays coming in and heating the environment. Let's close the door so we don't lose too much heat. Oh man. Yeah, with this kind of weather I don't need my coat on. I'm gonna go ahead and set it aside here. Oh boy. Looking, like you see, just glancing around at my buckets, they're teeming with life. Everything's sprouting. Yeah, let's water these plants and I'll give you a tour of what's growing here. Of course, these are my onion sets that I started from seed last year. So these will be in here throughout this year and growing out. And we'll see how big they go. And I can see that my garlic is finally growing. What I did was I purchased a package of garlic cloves that were peeled in at the grocery store because I was using it for a coq au vin recipe, and I decided, well, I'm not going to use all this garlic at once, so why don't I just plant some and start growing my own. I'm not sure what variety this is, but they're sprouting now. They're doing great. Oh, let's take care of the radish. Man, look how tall they're getting. This greenhouse is, it's always done a good job for me as far as getting plants going, but I've never ever in my entire life started seeds so early in the year. I started in January. Both radishes are doing great. This is the peppers. I don't know if these seeds are even viable because I see nothing sprouting in here at all. Lettuce. Both tubs of lettuce are doing great. Marvelous. And then the spinach down here is doing fantastic too. Awesome. See, nothing from cucumbers here yet, but I did plant some other cucumbers the other day. From fresh seed. These are old seeds. These are tomatoes. I see nothing started in tomatoes. And this front part's cantaloupe and this back part is zucchini. So nothing is happening in these three tubs. I wonder if the seeds are even viable. Now I do see some stuff growing in this one. This is a Swiss chard and I got little starts poking up all over the place. Love my Swiss chard. And then we got these onions. These were, I set these last year from onion sets that I got from Walmart. This is white, yellow, and purple onion. And they're all growing, which is good. This is February, first week of February. So flowers are sprouting. And then all these flowers are sprouting. I ran out of water because I got a lot more growing in here now. I'll go ahead and fill this up with water, but I want to feed the worms. I've got some stuff to give them. I went up to the tractor barn and got these L brackets because I can actually hang plants from various different places around. And I got another shelf to put up there. I'm going to put it up over here above the door. But I need to set these aside for right now. I went to the market and I picked up a couple packets of fresh seed because I really want to get more cucumbers planted, and also some stringless string beans. We're gonna I might start them indoors here and then transplant them out into the garden because that's where these are going to go. A garden bed will be devoted to nothing but these, and then these cucumbers I'll go ahead and start in pots in here and give them a good start. And then we'll just move them all out into the garden after the last frost. So I'm going to go ahead and file these with my seeds. I've got my seed bank right here. And then I also have these herbs. I have rosemary, parsley, and thyme, and I got sage too. But anyway, I had to soak the parsley seeds overnight on warm water so they will germinate. So I'm gonna go ahead and plant these today too, and make sure I have a good head start on everything. And this whole greenhouse would just be full and teeming with all kinds of good, nutritious stuff. Let's stick this up here. Now, take my top off. This is so handy to have this and have a work surface to work on. Let's see how the worms are doing. Yeah, there's little white specks in there. I think those may be eggs of some sort. So, yeah. This is coffee grounds. You can put eggshells in there. Here's some tomatoes. You could actually slice those and plant those, and those will grow into food, so long as they have not been irradiated. Got some grapes in here. I'm also going to go add another bucket of manure. I have here a bucket of rabbit and chicken manure. And this will add the other nutrients. Where's my fork? This will add extra nutrients to the mixture. Yeah, I can see the worms. I turned that over and the worms are everywhere. And that's just how I want them. Oh, look at that good soil that they're making. They're composting excellent. Yeah, they're doing a good job. Okay, put the cardboard back over them. And then once this side is full and they're satisfied with doing all the stuff, the reason why I have this screen halfway is because we can work on one side and then we could build another side, and then the worms will move across through that screen to the new side with fresh compost that they can, stuff that they can compost. So I can move the worms out. They'll naturally migrate out through the screen from the processed stuff, and then I can harvest the processed stuff and make a good living from the compost from this worm stuff. Black gold. And also, I do have a bucket below. Also, I do have a bucket down below that when the liquid goes down, drains through the hole, I can capture it into the bucket. And I can store them in these 1 gallon carboys. The worm tea is what they call that. And then I could sell those gallons. Yeah, big time. Lots of potential for earning different revenue from the farm, from almost everything I do. So I don't think we'll go hungry. I think we'll always have something to process and sell. I'm sure there's going to be a need out there. So this is great. Let's see, I got to get this over here and put that back here. And then I'm going to go ahead and plant my seeds and get this going. I'm your host, Jerry Hansen. This is Pine Meadows Hobby Farm in the Greenhouse and the Garden Series. Stay tuned to more videos. You could do that by subscribing, then clicking that bell icon. That alerts you to new videos as I do upload them. Clicking that share button, sharing my videos on your social media platforms helps the channel out a lot. It really does. Also, please like the show, give us a thumbs up, and leave a comment or a tip that you might have. Maybe your parents or grandparents taught you some garden method that we all could learn from in this YouTube community. Yeah. Hey, be safe and always be kind. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.